if you can't tell, there's no logic coming into this video. I've been sitting here in front of the computer for like 2 hours thinking of what to record, and I went back into my folder of teams. I went back into the list and I saw this. Sacred from the future here to give a very brief team recap. The Gengar with Power Up Punch Poltergeist Mean Look Encore. It's an insane set, and in the last battle of this video, it did amazing. It like got a full sweep, so be sure to check that out at the end. We also have a Power Up Punch Blissey, a Choice Band Tapu Fini, Choice Band Volcarona, which has been seen. I did a whole video on that, check that out if you haven't already. And the Nasty Plot Blunder Policy Corviknight, so if we miss a Hurricane, then we get that +2 speed boost, which hopefully will stack with a +2 special attack boost. And then finally the Reflect type Tentacruel, which is the most standard thing on the team. It's still super fun to use. So with all that said, hope you enjoy. And there were plenty of other sets in this that aren't showing up here right now, but I mixed some stuff together. Anyways, we're up against a rain team, which is, I really don't like to see that. This Gengar is actually super cool when it does work. It will encore you, like if the lead uses Stealth Rock, yo, this Garchomp's about to do it though. But it's gonna have the rough skin and Power Up Punch won't even work. Okay, Tapu Fini, let's go. Garchomp comes out exactly. Watch this. He thinks he can live the Moonblast. We don't have Moonblast. No, it's Ice Punch time. Do not switch out. This is going to be an instant kill. Fair. Why? No. That's so painful. Well, it's a good thing we have our the Gengar. We could lock you in if you're gonna start setting up hazards. We could also go into our this thing, so you can't Leech Seed us because of the Reflect type, but Liquid Ooze would still be good for that. Yeah, Volcarona, why don't you make your appearance? I won't say your debut because if you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend you check out the Choice Band Volcarona video. I did a full video on this thing. I know you're gonna switch out. Oh, maybe I can make a wild charge read at some point in the future of this battle. That would be awesome. Corviknight with the Blunder Policy could work here, because the only issue is the Hurricanes will hit every single time, so that kind of goes against the point. But even still, the Barraskewda will be outspeeding us in the rain. I'm just gonna click a Hurricane regardless. 43%, not bad. We aren't defensive, so that Scald did just do 44. Which is absurd. I've never seen that much damage on a Corviknight, probably because I've never seen a Corviknight without 51, without HP investment. By the way, if you enjoy my content, leave a like, but what I really need is a comment saying what other sets I can use, like these type of sets. Because when I'm just sitting in front of the screen and have no idea of what to record, like whenever they're just awful sets, I feel like those are so entertaining to watch. Like, let me know what you think of sets like these and give me some more in the comments. Like, that is what I really need above all else. But yeah, like the video, watch to the end as always. Zapdos is out here. Yeah, that's tough. That is very tough. I could just sack this thing, but I kind of like it against the Ferrothorn, maybe the Latios. But I can't really switch out into anything else. Yo, Blissey, even though you don't have the defense, you don't even have the defense in you, we're still gonna tank this. Yeah, 19%, not an issue at all. Ice Punch would be good on this too, honestly. It's alright. We're gonna Body Slam because you're switching out. Yo, we have the defense boost. And now we're gonna paralyze the Ferrothorn instantly. Watch this. Very, very unfortunate. Pain. We already have our Key Berry activated though. You're gonna leech us, but you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win in the long game. That did, wait a minute, what? That did 6% without any boost. 42. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, that only has 6 PP though. We can stall this out? No, we can't. He's doing way too much. There's 0 shot that we can stall this out. Yeah, he has 5 left. What am I doing? Actually, we were at 13% last time. Maybe we can. as long as you keep getting low rolls with this. It could be helpful to... Oh no. Okay, it's doing a little more. It could be helpful to make Blissey slow. Okay, there's a crit. Yeah. We might be put in that situation again, so why not make the Blissey slower? So that it won't have to deal with that. Sure, why not? We can catch Trick Room teams now. Awesome. Ferrothorn, Volcarona. Oh my god, the rocks are up. No. It's game over. It's okay. Flare Blitz. We used U-turn on you last time. Let's just Flare Blitz. Nothing else. I'm lying. Everything else on his team wants to take a Flare Blitz. Literally everything else can. Yo. Still 57% though. Not bad at all. But you die to the rocks anyways. And I don't know if I can get a Tentacruel in here. So I'm going to sack you to this move, as I can get in my Tentacruel for free here. Get those rocks out. And I don't even know why I'm trying to talk about this like it's an actual game. It will be a miracle if we can get a single game with this team, which is why I made this new account. This is the first battle that this account has ever been used on. And I plan to use this one and not my real one for whenever I do these troll teams, because I'm not going to use my real account where I want to ladder using this. Although maybe it'll work out in the future. Maybe we'll see. Maybe that was your defogger as well, the Pelipper. Okay, you're insta-killed. Now, Gengar, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great, buddy. Let's power up punch as you switch out, probably. Come on. No way. Miss your thunder. Hurricane. Okay, that is not good. Poltergeist. Come on. Please. Why? So much pain. There is so much pain. Ice Punch. We lived? Come on, dude. This is so unfortunate. He's gonna U-turn as well to guarantee hit. Or that, or Weather Ball. Why did we have to go through this, dude? The only way I can win now is just if you miss a Thunder and I can set up on you. So miss a Thunder twice real quick. Perfect, there's the first one. And then you have to miss your Thunder again. And I have to miss my Hurricane. And then I land a Flash Cannon. I hate the game. The game's awful. I'm keeping that battle though. Yo, okay. I was gonna say, like, I made this new account not only so I wouldn't lose points, but also I don't want to have to deal with teams like that, you know? I want to deal with teams like this. This seems a lot more manageable. I'm not even gonna think. We are sending out the Volcarona. Yeah, Volcarona. It can get a free U-turn off. It can get a free Volt Tackle on the Toad dude, Politoad. You know, because they think it'll be safe to stay in. Exactly. There's the lead Politoad. It might be goofy to. This probably doesn't kill. Who am I talking? This is a banned Volcarona. Watch this. Never mind. That actually did nothing. Don't die. That's so shameful. Wow. That was horrendous. Okay. Blissey can win this for me, actually. No mon in his team actually kind of threatens Blissey, other than Haze on the Tapu Fini. Which it might not have. I'll send in my Tapu Fini though, because I can just kind of click Play Rough here. Hey, there we go. Kill with a Choice Band Tapu Fini. That's what we like to see. Play Rough should get rid of you. I don't know if we can get rid of you, especially if you're competitive. If we get an attack drop, that would be really bad for us. Unaware, this is defensive too. I wouldn't bank on Play Rough getting rid of this. It'll probably beat the other Tapu Fini, unless you're like Specs. Cramorant it should beat as well. So I want to conserve this thing. And I think we do have some other mons that will be able to do pretty well against the Milotic, such as this Blissey here. Mirror Coat. Oh boy, it's time. They also use Mirror Coat after I just showed Play Rough on my Tapu Fini. Like, were you expecting an even half special set? An even half set that made any semblance of sense? That's not what you're gonna get on my channel. Believe me. Oh, also, no one will recognize me in this account. Interesting. 3% solid. Let me hit another one. It might not have haze. Perfect, my loaded comes out. This thing probably does have haze though. They will be ruined. Don't use it. Duh. Why? I want this to work so badly. Don't ruin it for me. Don't do that. Okay, let me set up my T-spikes. Because that should be pretty good on everyone on your team other than the Cramorant, probably other than the Tapu Fini, although maybe it gets poisoned before the train gets set up. We'll see. Quagsire is out. Let me reflect type so I can live your next hit. Exactly. The strat is coming in clutch. For those of you who have watched my older videos, you'll know that the Tentacruel is like a staple on some of my favorite teams. For a rapid spinner, it actually, reflect type on Tentacruel is super solid. No joke, it's actually super cool. Okay, so Whirlpool, I don't think rapid spin gets rid of that effect though. And binding moves end for the user. Why not? Let's see. Oh, there's the speed. Hey, it does free us. We're dead anyway, so it probably would have been better to Scald and see if you were either unaware, water absorb. But anyways, now that you're Rocky Helmet, I don't want to go into any of these 3 physical attackers. We're gonna bring out the Corv here and get a nice nasty plot up, right? One other thing I wanted to mention. You might notice the background here. I have not this background actually. A friend of mine on Discord made this, who helped me study for my math tests over Zoom. He made this, like helping me on some questions. And this was just like so cool, dude. But with the channel memberships, and let me just tell you all, I am down $8,000 in the stock market. Like, and y'all know that I'm only 18. Like, all of my YouTube money goes into the stock market, right? And oh my god, it is not going well for me. I am like reconsidering everything that I'm investing, so I'm like not going to. I am done dealing with these losses, dude. You know, like I am just going to buy like the S&P 500 index fund and call it a day. Like I am done picking these unprofitable garbage companies, dude. Like it is painful to don't paralyze me. Why did it get the Pikachu? But anyways, all that tangent to say, channel memberships, I'm like planning on doing a lot more with that. So if y'all want to, feel free to join that. Like, you will be able to pick the background on my Showdown. I can nickname Mons after you. I might do some private streams, you know. But that's all I'll say about it. Because I don't want to like I would never make like private videos for members, because I don't want to like make it seem like content is pay to win, or is that there's content behind a paywall. But all that to say that I'm planning on bringing that back and doing a lot with it, and we just got a forfeit. I think I should register this account. We just gained 43 points, and I'm not going to lose that. Question is, I actually had the thought of like making this new account something that was public to all my viewers, but I have never seen anyone else do that, and I don't know if there's like a reason behind that would be bad. I suppose some troll could come in and like say a bunch of bad things to opponents, and then if people associated this account with me, then someone could just get a banned instantly. That's probably why other people don't do it. Okay, I've put in the password, and I've never done the wrong answer for this. So what happens if we do like Freddy Fazbear? Please give the anti-spam. There's a reason. There's actually a reason for that question. Yeah, that's insane. I never thought that question was actually used for anything worthwhile. But there are the 43 points. Awesome. I suppose we can do a couple more battles with this, because so far, I guess in that battle, every member kind of had a spot in the sun other than the Gengar. I want to get the Gengar to work because that's probably my favorite set. I think, actually, it's my second My second favorite replay that I've ever gotten was probably with this Gengar, like 6-0ing a Nat Dex team on high ladder. My first favorite replay, I want to make a video about it at some point. I was playing Showdown in a class of mine a couple weeks ago, and all I'm saying is that Copycat Clefable, Phantom Force, Dragapult, the amount of plays I had to make, and like I had Substitute too, and I played it perfectly. Like every match was so heavy with predictions, and I somehow managed to beat the Dragapult that would have just swept my whole team by like timing the Phantom Forces right every time. And if I missed, then it could set up a substitute, and even if I set up a sub, it had an Infiltrator, so it's like I didn't have any protection from that. It had Dragon Dance, and it was like the way I played that was flawless for like a solid 30 turns. And it was also just cool tech with like the copycat. So that is by far my favorite replay, which I might make a video about at some point. But anyways, there is a belly drum Azumarill on my screen right now, and I don't know what to do to it. We are sashed, so we could disable your Aqua Jet. I can't Encore you yet. I don't really want to mean look. I'm just gonna click the big damage. Okay, Ferrothorn comes out, and hopefully he's gonna Stealth Rock. So I'm gonna mean look you into the battle. Perfect, spikes. And you're stuck. You can't even make a new play right now. Okay, this is it. The issue is it has Iron Barbs, so we are going to have to deal with that physical damage, which kind of breaks the set, because then Zero Aura just comes in and kills us instantly. But, you know, when there isn't something to outspeed it, you can see how it works. There's actually some like cool stuff behind it. Like this is a very cool concept where you lock something in, they feel safe to just go for a hazard move, and you can infinitely lock them into that as you get a free setup to +6. And even if there is something faster, you can negate that for one turn with your Focus Sash and kill it, because the synergy of Power Up Punch plus Poltergeist is actually really good. It like hits everything, like Power Up Punch, Poltergeist, Power Up Punch, Poltergeist, Poltergeist, Poltergeist. Kills everything. Maybe not one-shot the Umbreon though. And once your Encore runs out, we just do another one. Encore is kind of broken in that way, you know? I don't think Mean Look ever runs out though, so that's good. Keep it coming, Gengar. Keep it coming. I mean, Zero Aura is just going to kill me anyway, so let me just kill you. Because we already kind of showed the strat. Critical hit, yeah, just to go out with a bang. Yeah, exactly. And I don't have a ground type to deal with that. So it's unfortunate, but that was the set. Cursed Body, there we go. Beautiful. Tapu Fini, Blissi. Since your electric move is actually worn out, I could go Fini, but you do have 3 layers of spike, so let me go out into you first. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, Volt Switch. Okay, so you're carrying 2 electric type moves, but we can still rapid away all of those hazards, and your only other potential hazards are rocks from the Landorus. So I like the position we're in right now. Tentacruel is also so goated against an opposing Landorus, because you can Reflect type, then Earthquake can't touch you. You can just Scald them away, set up your hazards while removing any rocks from them. The Cruel versus Lando is busted. It's so good for Tentacruel. Now the Mensa's out here. Tapu Fini, that's free. You're gonna Dragon Claw, that does nothing. You have a potential switch into any of these guys. Landorus would probably be the worst for us. But then we could Ice Punch, we will lock ourselves into something. So I'm just gonna play rough. Umbreon comes out so we can get a nice chunk of damage. 86. Yo. 86%. Okay, you protect. I don't necessarily think you'll switch out. You might, but the Umbreon's kind of useless to you now, I would imagine. Yeah, exactly. We can take that out. Beautiful. 409 attack isn't even all that much. Okay, Zero Aura's back out. Again, I still don't have anything to switch out into this, so we can sack the Tentacruel. Fist takes us out as we can go into our Volcarona. Get a nice U-turn here maybe, because I expect you to Volt Switch. You could Plasma Fist actually. No, you did Volt. Okay. Salamence, get a burn on this thing. 24%, no burn, but 24% isn't actually anything to scoff at. And we go right back into our Finny here, and now Finny just takes, it claims lives right now. Yeah. Play rough is our win condition here, and we have to play around the Landorus and hopefully get it with a nice punch, which might be our shot to do right now. This could be it. You've only seen play rough? Perfect. You even toxic. We didn't even kill with that though. You turn out into the Azu or the Zeraora. One of these two. Landorus fortunately is not a threat anymore, and I know it is not Scarf, so now Volcarona will outspeed it. Although you're adamant, are you? I think it's adamant. You went into Salamence though on another Ice Punch. No clue why you did that. That's wild. Let's go back into the Volk. Volk doesn't really do good against these two, because you could Aqua Jet me regardless, and I guess you're already dead. But we might get outsped because, yeah, we are adamant. We're not Weakness Policy, we're Blunder Policy. Key Berry could actually be kind of helpful here. Oh, this Zeraora is kind of tough, dude. It is kind of tough. I guess EQ is all I can do. If you close combat, like the debate here is whether or not to just EQ immediately, or to soft boiled, get our Key Berry, and hopefully be able to like tank hits. But I don't expect that we'll be able to tank close combats from this thing, even at a 1 defense boost, because all of our investment is in attack. I think there's the combat. We can't even live 1. Uh-oh, that's not good. Who will live better? Corviknight, this has slightly better defense. This has slightly more HP right now. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You won't be able to hit it with anything else from return though. Play rough, I need you to live one of these. I don't think you will though. Oh, you do. Don't miss. Beautiful, Zeraora is down. The Landorus is dead to the Corviknight. Azumarill can't set up on me because a play rough will do too much for you to belly jump. I think we got this. Unless I do something dumb to choke. Ooh, this is really down to the wire. Right, if Lando comes out right now, it outspeeds me. And it Earthquakes. Which, Corviknight tanks everything. So if you go Lando, I switch down to Corviknight. You could bring out Azumarill. If you bring out Azumarill on my Corviknight switch, that would be bad. But fortunately, you just go Azumarill right now. You Aqua Jet, which we die to. That might be bad. It could just be a normal banned Azumarill. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of stressful. We miss our Hurricane. But we get the speed boost and you belly jumped. It's game over. We missed our Hurricane. Who knows how much that would have done. And an Aqua Jet one-shots us. No. Oh no, the Hurricane. We definitely would have got a confusion boost too. That's so upsetting. Dude. Well, I can't end on a bad note like that. I have to like keep battling until I win with this. Gengar even showed off its stuff, but it wasn't enough. That's so unfortunate. I love... Actually, I don't. I don't love Gengar against this because you can't power up punch that up. Gengar against you, as long as you're not Rocky Helmet, same thing with Corviknight, will be really good. Dragapult outspeeds, you have the Iron Barbs, and you're a Ditto. Oh, when the opponent has a Ditto and sees the sets on these Mons, I can only imagine what's running through their head, honestly. Fini we can send out, because if you go into, like, I was thinking if you went into Corsola, we could catch it off guard with a knockoff. But we can catch everything off guard with a knockoff right now. Phantom Force? Oh no, that's fine, dude. I could switch down to Blissey. Is it worth it? Or do I value the knockoff more? Right, if I go into Blissey, all I can do is Earthquake, which is pathetic. with no attack boosts, and you could like substitute Dragon Dance on me. 42%, not bad at all. And we one-shot it because we are choice band. Perfect. Yeah, that was definitely a sub DD set as well because you have leftovers. Corsola comes out. That's another knockoff. I want to get that Eviolite off immediately. Yo, making it double? Let me knock off your Scarf real quick. Exactly. Yo, they see the Ice Punch knockoff Waterfall Feeny right now. Do I have any mons that can tank all of those hits and don't care about being knocked off? I wonder if Keyberry will activate beforehand, you know? And you're not banded, so all of these moves won't do all that much to me. Hopefully the Keyberry does activate beforehand. Knock? No, it doesn't. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. And the Waterfall takes us out. I'm not used to Blissey being so defensively weak because all of the investment is in attack. That is unfortunate. We can go Volcarona here. We have our own Corviknight. This is kind of tough, honestly. It might have been better to actually keep the Scarf on the Ditto, but they did make the switch, maybe predicting that. I could go back into my band Feeny, but I don't want to get knocked off because I do like the band on the Feeny a lot. Volcarona, I could Poison Jab or Wild Charge as well. Yeah, this guy can't really do anything just yet. Let me go Volcarona. Get a nice Wild Charge off. It will have less HP than Tapu Fini normally because it's a Ditto. We aren't able to kill it, but okay. Burn. My idea is like, if the Volcarona can't even kill that, is it worth keeping alive? Physical Volcarona is not really growing on me right now. It is actually hilariously weak. Like that should have kills for the content at the very least. Corviknight we can get out here and we should be faster because this Feeny is only 208. Yeah, and I'm gonna Hurricane because even if we miss, we could have get the boost, which is what we're gonna get now. Let me Nasty Plot on the Ferrothorn. As you're gonna Thunder Wave me, that's fine. We're just back at neutral speed. I'm gonna set up another plot. And the leech is out, so we're on a timer. We can roost up, but honestly, let me set up to max. You don't have any offensive threats anymore. Your team is just stall plus a Dragapult. And I'm not going to lose to a stall team. I can tell you all that right now. Yeah, we outspeed everything still. Probably. Because your Corviknight is definitely not... Oh, but you still have the Ditto. That's so bad. Okay, but if the Ditto comes in and wins as my Corviknight, then the Corviknight won and I won because it's my set, you know? And that, but oh no, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Because it doesn't even copy the paralysis, it'll have the double speed, and I just lose. It's not even locked into a single move. We one-shot this, but now the Ditto comes out. It has to miss. It has to miss the thing. Oh, but a Flash Cannon will one-shot me too. And he lands the Hurricane. He didn't even go for a Flash Cannon. Oh no. I hate this. Why would I do that? Just kill it. Oh, perfect. For some reason you didn't want to go for another Hurricane? Okay. I'm down for that. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Let me set up my T-Spikes here. As you're going to slowly whittle me down. It's not worth setting up another one. Actually, it is not worth it at all because Toxapex comes in. Corviknight isn't even affected by it. So I can go out into my Gengar here. Gengar isn't really useful against the Pex, especially if it's Rocky Helmet. Nor is it against the Corviknight. Tapu Fini is probably better against those two. But maybe not. Oops, I misclicked. Tapu Fini probably can't do anything to the Pex though. That is true. So I'm going to knock something off. That's so unfortunate. That the Ditto just comes in and lands the Hurricane like that. Eviolite is off of the Corsola. Tapu Fini is down. So unfortunate. Now it's all down to Gengar. This is so frustrating, dude. And also let me know in the comments because this will be a different style of video because I am losing. I guess that's not that different. I do lose a lot in many videos. But this is like not the type where I'm using a bunch of cool sets to win. It's kind of like putting the sets and the absurdity of them above the concept of winning. So let me know if you would prefer like doing these sets with the intention to win instead of just doing insane sets. I think there's value to both of that, you know? Now you switch into the Corviknight there, as our Poltergeist has a solid 30%. You do have the leftovers. I don't know. This is our shot to set up though. Don't Brave Bird me. Curse Body, come on, come and clutch. Why do I even ask, dude? Poltergeist, this will not be enough to kill. We have to crit. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. Like, these sets right now are not with the intention of winning. If you guys wanted me to do that, the way I would go about that is pretty simple. Is like, instead of having a full team of these goofy sets, I guess the Tentacle is like the one normal-ish type of thing. But instead of having the full team, what I would do is have like one or two of these crazy sets with the rest of the team of like standard good mons to complement them and to make sure that they could actually put in the work and switch in, maybe have screens, stealth rocks, hazards to help them out. So that would be showcasing the mons in a way where they could win. Right now, I just wanted to get all these sets out on the table and see what they could do alone, which is not proving to be very impressive, but it's still fun to do. Regieleki, you can just Volt Switch right on out of here. So I'm gonna go into Blissey. And by the way, when I say like I'm just putting all these sets on the table, there are so many more. There's a Calm Mind Kartana, which I'm saving for Natdex AG or Natdex OU because it has Hidden Power Fire, and that's not in Gen 8. So, you know, that's pretty critical. We're gonna Power Up Punch here on the Regieleki. You just set up the Reflect, which surprisingly will come in clutch for you. Explode 100%. Why? It's so painful. It's like, I probably shouldn't have all attack in this Blissey. You know? That is somewhat of an issue. Yeah, it's not worth it with all the attack. The whatever it's called, Power Up Punch will give me the attack, so I can just put defense on you. I think that's pretty critical to, you know, include there. Gengar, let me bring the Gengar out. But then the sand ruins my sash, and I'm not ready for that to happen. Yeah, we're gonna go back, switch into the Finny here. I think the Gengar could come in clutch if we can lock the Garchomp in using Stealth Rock. Well, no, the Tyranitar turns out to have that. But what? Actually, no, Gengar would not have been the right play because Weavile just comes in and sweeps me in the sand, you know. Getting rid of my sash would have just made that happen much quicker. Tyranitar, I don't know if you want to stay in, so I can knock off. That will be good on the Tyranitar too. Get off those boots. So maybe we could actually win with a little bit of Toxic Spikes right now. That's a possibility. Who am I kidding? We're not winning this one. There's no shot we're winning this one. Unless. Yo. Don't get another 5 hits though. 1, 2, end. Beautiful. Flash Cannon. To Oblivion. To Oblivion, get this thing out of here. Please. Please get it out. I think that's what I was saying earlier, where it's like, what we just did with the Blissey, add that defense. It's cool to think of sets like these, like Nasty Plot on these mons, because we're so used to them being defensive. So it just seems like it would just work, because they don't need to worry about the defensive side. And it hit 5 times. And they can just go offensive. But it is a problem because when you make them offensive, that kind of defensiveness that seems so natural to them does just go away. You know? Okay, they missed the Rock Blast. But now I have to play the game where they are predicting my roosts and will Earthquake because I lose my Flying type. They could do it now. No, they're gonna Rock Blast. They will definitely do it right now, though. I expect them to do that, so I'm gonna try to miss a Hurricane to get my speed up here to where it needs to be. This is a really, like, crucial point where we have to make some good plays. Like, unironically, I actually have to make some good plays to come out of this alive. Ideally, we miss the Hurricane here as you Earthquake. You Rock Blast. Live. Come on. 3. Perfect. Oh, but now it's like so obvious that you're gonna Earthquake. But that's what I said last time. Is my opponent high enough ladder that they know? I don't know, dude. We're still up on the day. I think we won one battle, like our second battle or something. I forget. This is gonna be a long recording, but it's worth it. Let me know in the comments what you all think. Dude, this is down to the wire. If I roost, he's gonna Earthquake. Straight up, like, it's going to happen. And he always could miss Rock Blast if he doesn't. Earthquake will kill because I have no defense in as well. Dude. But the problem is, what else can I do? Like, if I kill it with a Hurricane or a Flash Cannon, then I get nowhere. Because this comes in and kills me. I have to roost. Simple as that. I have to roost. Exactly. There it is. Pain. Nothing but pain. Take the 50% Volcarona. You deserve it. You've been a very bad Volcarona this live. Absolutely shameful. Yo, get this hail out of here, dude. You think you can encore me into a Quiver Dance? No way. No way. Get out of here. Yeah. Watch me Quiver Dance, you're gonna try to encore me? Or you could go Swampert, which does make more sense, but I just want content. Please, Swampert. Give me content. Tapu Fini, get out here. This game is already a lost cause, that's why I started up another one. Flip turn as the Arctozolt comes out. It will Bolt Beak me, and I will die. Everything on my team will actually die, in fact. That's crazy how that works. Okay, we're gonna Flame Body you. Except we aren't because we have Misty Terrain up, which will not allow you to get burned. It's a good thing I realized that after the fact as well. Gengar. Yeah. Poltergeist. Slowbro knockoff. On the Colbur Berry, just to add insult to injury. We're doing another one. I have said that I'm not going to end this on a loss. I'm going to end this on a win. We are up against the Mono Steel team. We live with a Sash, and we do a hearty 43%, not even half. I can't do a thing. I cannot touch this Mon. We definitely lose here. Oh, why would you low kick? Maybe we have a shot. I'm just coping at this point. I am beyond coping. Don't you dare send in a Heatran. I have lost all semblance of what I'm doing. And we're just kind of going crazy. Dragapult comes out. All I can do is Earthquake because I have nothing else to hit it. Choice Band, we get a Flame. We get a Flare Blitz off on the Kartana. We don't burn it though. We live on 1. You live on 1. We have no Rocky Helmet or Rough Skin or anything though. Knock off, you were Choice Band. Okay, so we just have to burn you, and then we can set up with the Tapu Fini. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind all of that. Gengar, you just have to win this battle for me. Simple as that. Earthquake did 0. Earthquake did negative damage. I could have went into this Fini way earlier. But I already said we lost because the Bolt Beak just kills me every single time. Oh, and we're at 5 seconds. Oh, I'm going to time out, yeah. Well played, my friend, well played. Magnezone. Play rough, awesome. Forbidden Fruit, get out here. Power Up Punch, you're dead. Put up the timer here. As if I didn't just time out of my last battle. Reflect type, let's go. Lock myself in. 31%, not bad. This battle has also already been lost though. Yeah. GG, well played. I can't wait to read the comments after this, because I'm sure there's so many situations where I could have played better and actually had a shot at winning or something. Now, oh, this steel team is so important. I think Gengar can go in. Not on the Magnezone, probably not on the Heatran, but on the Registeel, and actually the Ferrothorn this time, because none of you guys should outspeed me, other than maybe the Magnezone if you're Scarf. So for that reason, I don't want to stay in on this Excadrill right now. Although I have the Sash, and I could Power Punch and then Poltergeist. I could Power Punch again and Poltergeist Sweep. Or I could just go into Corviknight for free and start setting up a nasty plot. But then this comes in, any of these guys come in, and I can't touch them because I have quad resisted moves like to the Magnezone. Why is this so difficult? I'm just gonna stand with Gengar and hope that you go for rocks. You went for Hone Claws, that's it. This is our shot. Yo, there's no way. Definitely a paid actor. I know this is a paid actor. Let me lock you in, please. Don't switch. Don't you dare switch. No. I rarely get this emotional when recording, but I feel like it's very warranted. We outspeed you. 32%. Don't paralyze me with this charge. Do not paralyze me. Do not paralyze me. Good. Gone. You have no priority. I don't know if we're going to OHKO all these guys. We're definitely not OHKOing a Registeel though. I want you to switch out one of your other mons to get damaged. Send an Excadrill, send in Tran. Yeah, we can do good damage to Heatran with a Poltergeist. +3 attack, we crit it. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have stuck this far in the video, this is your reward. Registeel is out. Poltergeist one more time. Get another crit. You protect it, really. That's so anticlimactic. But we can encore you into a protect. And now you can't do anything. But you knew we would do that, and we could have just got 2 Poltergeist off, but no. That was just unnecessary, and it gave me false excitement. That was mean. 72%, not bad. What the hell? Ooh, what? The issue is here. Like, that's a move that I can encore, but I don't gain anything from encoring it, because the only point of encoring is to set up +6 power-up punch with a Gengar. Okay, and you're just gonna stall out my Poltergeist, really? But that doesn't work because the Iron Barbs, so I can't set up on the Ferrothorn. I'm surprised my opponent hasn't actually made the play to like switch into this on a power-up punch. Oh, but okay, so you either protect again or you just attack me. Would this mon even have any attacks though? It's leftovers. It's most likely protect like Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, and Seismic Toss, which can't hit me. So let me mean look you in as you protect. Do we still mean look you through the protect? We do. And now we can encore you and get to +6 with Power Up Punch, which will leave us with 2 of the things to kill the Ferrothorn and the Excadrill. The Ferrothorn can protect one of them, and then we will kill it with the second. We will Power Up Punch to kill the Excadrill, because we can just spam this right now. Exactly. Wait. Oh, the Encore ran out. But you're trapped. So we have to do this again. You're gonna fail. Did it fail twice in a row? It did. So that fail didn't even count as a like missed protect. Okay. This is such a critical battle. It's a shame that a lot of people are actually gonna click off the video beforehand. Maybe I should. Ooh, I'm sorry if that was loud. I just smacked the mic accidentally. But like, viewer retention on YouTube is kind of crazy. Honestly, it's like a lot of people won't get to this far in the video, not because it's just like the way YouTube habits work, you know? A lot of people like click on a video pretty quickly and don't have the expectation, because this video, I don't know how long it'll be, but it might be an hour. It feels like it has been an hour trying to get this team to work, honestly. We're at +6 now, though. But like, this is a reward for all of you who have stuck this far in the video, honestly. The fact that you just went to Excadrill right now, I know that I outspeed you. You could be baiting for me to power up punch here onto the Ferrothorn. So I'm gonna Poltergeist. Either way, that didn't happen. And now we just won with the Gengar, which I want to showcase. I think I lost the first battle, right? Then I won the second battle, and I said all these other Mons worked, and Gengar wasn't showcased. And then I spent an hour trying to get Gengar showcased and just get the team to work in general, like forgetting the fact that Gengar, I want to showcase it. And now that we're here at the end, he finally did it. Gengar finally did it. G. Oh my god. I should just upload this as a standalone battle. Wow, that was impressive. Until you look at the fact that I am at 1000 ranking because of all the pain that we experienced on our way to get to this journey. I'm gonna download that replay, but I don't know if it's gonna show my Mac statistics. No, we're good. Okay, yes, I use a Mac to record. I am not cut out for this YouTube thing. So that was the video. I can do a drawn out outro because if y'all are staying with me for this long in the video, you are the real MVPs and you are like the most goated of fans. So thank you so much for sticking it out here. If you are in my Discord, I guess I'll just ramble for a bit because this is a very long video and I might as well make it longer. If you are in my Discord, I've mentioned that like I do wrestling, and so the wrestling season will be coming to a close in a couple of weeks, and I said that I would try to do daily content, and then I realized after 4 days of doing that, and then homework picked up, and then we had like meets and stuff, so I realized that was unrealistic, especially with my schedule right now. But like in the 2 weeks when that's over, I should have like a lot more free time, and I'm pretty like mixed when it comes to productivity. Sometimes I'm actually pretty good at it. Like when I was saying I wanted to do daily content, I was feeling really productive, and it was so fun to like edit day in and day out. Honestly, it was like super fun to always feel like I had something to do instead of procrastinating. So I want to get to that place again, and if I'm in that like that headspace where I'm like feeling like I could be really productive, I'll try to like devote all that time I spent like for wrestling practice, like an hour, 30 minutes a day, like after school, and I can just like record and hopefully do daily uploads like that or something close to that. So look forward to that. Join the Discord, of course, if you haven't already. I'm assuming that you have since you are sticking this late into the video. Like, comment those other crazy sets, and if you prefer like winning or just using crazy sets for the sake of using crazy sets, we did still get a nice win at the end there. And of course, if you feel the inclination, feel free to join the membership program. I will be trying to add a lot more to that. So that's all I have for you today, and I will see you all in the next video.